Hello children of class 8. Hope all of you are doing wonderful, and I am wishing that in spite of the lockdown, the nationwide lockdown due to the pandemic COVID-19, all of you are making the best use of your time from these online classes with the various subjects which are included in your class 8. In today's English class, the lesson's name is Ranji's Wonderful Bat, and we have already completed the part 1 and part 2 of the lesson, children. There are already 2 videos uploaded, and I have also given you the link in the description for the entire text of the lesson, Ranji's Wonderful Bat. It is written by Ruskin Bond, and a quick recap will be: there was a cricket match in Ranji's school. Suraj, the captain of the school team, was out. The score stood at 53 for 4 wickets. Another 60 runs had to be made for victory, and only one good batsman remained. All the rest were bowlers who could not make many runs. It was Ranji's turn to bat. He was the youngest member of the team. He was 11 years old, but strong and bold. But he also got out without scoring a single run. The match was won by the visiting team. Ranji was very upset. Avoiding the other players, he walked slowly homewards, and he had been trying so hard and practicing regularly, but when an important game came along, he failed to make a big score. On his way home, he had to pass Mr. Kumar's sports shop. Mr. Kumar had been a state player once and had scored a century in a match against Tanzania. Kumar called Ranji and inquired why he was looking so sad. Ranji told him that they had lost the match and he had not been scoring well in his last 3 matches. He could be dropped from the team if he did not do something in the next match. Yes, children. So, what happens next is, I will be reading the pages of 5 and 6 from the text which is given in the New Gems textbook. But for the entire text, please go and click on the link which is given in the description below. As of now, this is the page 4, children. This was the last page where we had stopped in the previous video. Now the next page. So in continuation is, Suraj won the toss for the school and decided to bat first. The opening batsman scored 30 runs without being separated. The visiting fast bowlers couldn't do much. The spin bowlers came on and immediately there was a change in the game. 2 wickets fell in 1 over and the score was 33 for 2. Suraj made a few quick runs, then he too got out to one of the spinners caught behind the wicket. The next batsman was clean bowled, 46 for 4. And it was Ranji's turn to bat. He walked slowly to the wicket. The fielders crowded round him. He took guard and prepared for the first ball. The bowler took a short run and then the ball was twirling towards Ranji, looking as though it would spin away from his bat as he leaned forward into his stroke. And then a thrill ran through Ranji's arm as he felt the ball meet the springy willow of the bat. Crack! The ball hit firmly with the middle of Ranji's bat, streaked past the helpless bowler and sped towards the boundary. 4 runs. Yes, children, at the right you can see the meaning given. Into his stroke means to hit the ball. Willow means a tree. The timber of this tree is used to make the cricket bat, and streaked means flew rapidly. The bowler was annoyed with the result that his next ball was a loose full toss. Ranji swung it to the onside boundary for another four, and that was only the beginning. Now Ranji began to play all the strokes he knew: late cuts, square cuts, straight drives, on drives, and off drives. The rival captain tried all his bowlers, fast and spin, but none of them could remove Ranji, who sent the fielders scampering all over the field. At the lunch break, he had scored 40. And 20 minutes after lunch, when Suraj closed the innings, Ranji was not out with 58. The rival team was bowled out for a poor score, and Ranji's school won the match. On his way home, Ranji stopped at Mr. Kumar's shop to give him the good news. "We won," he said, "and I made 58, my highest score so far. It really is a lucky bat." "I told you so," said Mr. Kumar, giving Ranji a warm handshake. "There'll be bigger scores yet." Ranji went home in high spirits. He was so pleased that he stopped at the Jamna sweet shop and brought 2 laddus for Koki. She liked the cricket, but she liked laddus even more. Mr. Kumar was right. Ranji's performance that day was only the beginning of Ranji's success with the bat. In the next game, he scored 40, but then he grew careless and allowed himself to be stumped by the wicket-keeper. The game that followed was a 2-day match, and Ranji, who was now batting at number 3, made 45 runs. He hit several boundaries before being caught. In the second innings, when the school team needed only 60 runs for victory, Ranji was batting on 25 when the winning runs were hit. Everyone was pleased with him, his coach, his captain Suraj, and Mr. Kumar. But the lucky bat remained a secret between Ranji and Mr. Kumar. One evening, during an informal game on the Maidan, Ranji's friend Bhim slipped while running after the ball and cut his hand on a sharp stone. Ranji took him to a doctor near the clock tower, where the wound was washed and bandaged. Yes, children. So, here, what happens is, if you remember, Mr. Kumar had lent an old bat to Ranji. He told Ranji that it was the luckiest of all his old bats. He had made a century with that bat. Kumar encouraged and filled confidence in Ranji. He told that Ranji might also get 100 runs with the bat. And Ranji spent a nervous week waiting for the Saturday match. He asked Koki, the girl next door, to bowl him in the garden. Koki bowled quite well. At last Saturday arrived. Suraj, the captain of the school team, won the toss and decided to bat first. It was 33 for 2 when Ranji came to the wicket to bat. Ranji hit the ball very fine and drove the ball towards the boundary. He scored 4 runs from the very first ball he faced. He began to play all the strokes he knew. He sent the fielders scampering to all corners of the field. 20 minutes after lunch, when Suraj closed the innings, Ranji was not out on 58 and his school had won the match. On his way home, Ranji visited Kumar and told that they had won the match and he had scored 58 runs. He told that it was really a lucky bat. Ranji went home in high spirits. He was so pleased that he bought 2 laddus for Koki. In the next couple of matches, he scored 45. He scored 40 and 45 respectively, and everyone was pleased with him. Yes, children. So now that was the summary till what I have read of the lesson. But today's 2 pages, this is the summary. Everyone was pleased with him. His coach, his captain, Suraj, and Mr. Kumar felt happy. But no one knew about the lucky bat. That was a secret between Ranji and Mr. Kumar. One evening, after a game on the Maidan, Ranji decided to catch a bus home. Yes, children. So before that, there is an important incident which happens on the day described here in the lesson. That is, one of his friend, gets hurt very badly, and Ranji offers to take him to the hospital where his friend's wounds was washed and cleaned. So now that is the end of the story till here. So the secret bat, that means the bat which was given to Ranji by Mr. Kumar, that is a secret between Mr. Kumar and Ranji still. So please go through the link given below for the entire text, and also go back to part 1 of the video and part 2 of the video for the complete lessons description. Till now you have understood what is going on. So now what happens with the lucky bat? Is really the bat lucky for Ranji, or what happens exactly? We will be finding in the next video, children. Till that time, I have a lot of confidence on all of you that even though the situation is bad and we all are badly held up in the lockdown due to the pandemic COVID-19, I'm sure all of you are making use of the time given to you. Please make the best use of this time, children. I am wishing you all success, and God bless you all.